Yeah. Yeah, and how's he getting on in training? Good. Yeah, no, I'm happy. I think he'll be a good player. Yeah, no, definitely. It's something that we needed, I think. How's he getting on with the language barrier? Yeah, me and him both. It's alright. It'll come in time. We'll have time. Maybe we can take the classes together. Yeah, alright. Okay, alright. Cheers. Alright, speak to that, mate. Alright. See you on the training pitch. Right, bye. Bye-bye. That's just my assistant. We've got our new signing. Actually, we have two, but one in particular I'm very excited about. I told you we needed a leader in the last episode. Let's see who I brought in. I know what you're thinking. Bear with me. Alright, Charlie Mulgrew has joined Valencia. Yep, ex-Celtic Blackburn player at the age of 31 has come and joined us. You might think I'm going mad, but actually, you look at these stats, and he is decent. 18 on corners, 18 free kick taking, 18 penalty taking, 16 determination, and 18 leadership. We needed a leader. He's still physically decent. He is going to be a good short-term solution to help us get through our leadership problems. He's not on the first team at the moment, but I think he is a good player for the rest of everyone to learn from, and he can tutor some of the younger players, aka Mohamed. He's not the only signing that we've made. I give to you Moses Simon. Very, very decent player. Bought him in from Ghent for around about £9 million. 2.5 star at the moment, potential ability of 3 star. I actually think it's a bit higher than that. He's got a good bit of pace on him. He's got some nice flair. He's very unpredictable. Quite a good finisher and just a good option for us to have off the bench. And maybe even the starting line, depending on who doesn't perform and who does over the coming weeks. I really like the two signings we made. I have a very modest budget, alright? I've tried to do the best with what I have. So since you last met us, we have actually got a 1-0 win. It was against Real San Sebastian at home at the Mestalla. Francis Coquelin on the score sheet. So we're doing alright in the league. We're actually up in 7th. Granted, it's after 2 games. It could be a lot worse after today, because today we face an away game against Villarreal at Estadio de la Ceramica, I think it is, and Barcelona, which I'm not looking forward to. We're not going to muck about today. We're going to get straight into it. This is the new formation that we're playing. So now we have a 5-2-3, similar to how Chelsea lined up 2 seasons ago in the Premier League. I felt that we needed to have a little bit more protection at the back. It changed halfway through the game against Real San Sebastian. Even though we won, we were on the back foot for the majority of the game. They were very decent, to be fair, but we really, really struggled. At least Montoya and Guido seem to have got a nice little understanding on that right-hand side. You are joking. Jean Dominic has actually managed to injure himself with a sports hernia, so he's going to be out for 3 weeks. I have a choice of playing Diego Huesca, who was our under-19s keeper and rated at half a star. Or 1 star, I tell you, I did him a disservice. 17-year-old Paraguayan. Or I can play Nato, who is currently in the rehabilitation phase after breaking his lower arm. I wouldn't do this in real life, but I'm going to do it because it's a video game. And Nato is going in goal. So our lineup is Nato in goal, Murillo, Garay and Mohamed as the back 3. Vendel and, I don't know if it's Vendel or Wendell. Wendell and Montoya as the wing backs, with Coquelin and Soler in the midfield. Rodrigo, Vieto and Guides make up our front 3. Still no sign of Danny Parejo yet, he is not fit. And we are off. Villarreal playing 4-4-2, so theoretically we should outnumber them in certain bits of the park. I still got us on the overload on the wing back, so as long as their midfielders don't track, we do have a chance. Castillejo, though, is very decent. Quarter of an hour in, pretty even Stevens, really. Not a lot in the way of possession. They've had more shots. We've had 1, though, so we have had an attempt. Not a lot really happening. And, as I say that, there is a highlight. 20 minutes in, here we go. As Real Madrid are 3-0 up against Malaga already. Is it always going to be like this? Yeah, Mario has got round, he whips it. It's not great, is it? Roger Martinez has already scored. We're going to go attacking. Oh god, this has gone so bad. Brilliant ball in. Great header by Roger Martinez. And we are 1 down already. Danger. Now we have had a shot on target. This is better. Oh god, there's a corner. Trigueros whips it in. Win that, please. It's falling out to Juanfran. Don't let him hit it. Juanfran to Trigueros. Good ball towards the back post. Win that. It's fallen to Costa. Good tackle by Montoya. It's unfortunately fallen to Castillejo. He tees it back in. Backer Juan Fran to Trigueros. Oh, come on, Nato, for Christ's sake. God, we're 2-0 down. It's not really been the start to the save I was hoping for. Yeah, it's well put by Juan Fran, and Nato's got to save that. Maybe it's because he's broken part of his arm that he didn't really want to get his hand on it. Right, okay. We need to change it up. Something needs to change. This looks very familiar to some of you, but we are going to go for the 4-2-4. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to drop Coquelin a bit further deeper and just try and get him to roam around and defend in there. We got to do something at the moment. We are so in trouble. We just can't do anything at the moment. I'm going to get proper aggressive. I don't like doing it right at the start because it makes the players kind of turn against you, but that is an unacceptable performance away from home. 60 minutes. I can't create a chance for love nor money. It's just pissing me off. The guys are so shite. Oh, Wendell's coming off because he's been poor. Zaza's coming on. And we're going to get him as a defensive forward to support Rodrigo. Maybe between the two of them they can create something, but I'm just... The fact we're not even creating anything is just worrying. Like, we've not even had a shot or like a highlight. I haven't seen a highlight in 1.5 episodes. We haven't had a highlight to show you yet for, oh, God. This is just the most woeful start to a Football Manager save I think I've ever had. Normally I have a bit of a bouncing effect when I start. This has been horrendous. Maybe I'm so out of touch with La Liga. I've got no idea what I'm doing. There is a highlight in 76 minutes. We can get one here. At least make it look close. This is probably ending their chance, isn't it? Yeah. Rodrigo Martinez. Oh, how is that a highlight? It's not even ours. That's a nice ball down the line from Montoya to Zaza. Go on, mate. Whip it in. It's just such a woeful ball in. He just had to fizz it. Don't chip it in. At least we had a shot. We have had a shot on on target that I can show you in the 92nd minute when the game's already lost. Another shot. It's amazing how it takes us 92 minutes to get going. 2-0 to Villarreal. They deserved it. We were horrendous. And I'm just going to say, I can't fault any of the performances. It was just one of those days. Second half was slightly better, but not really. I'm worried here. I'm worried. At least Nato didn't break his arm again, so that's something. Oh, good. It's only Barcelona next. I shall see you there in a minute. Hello viewers, we are back. We are down in 9th position. We played 3, 1-1, lost 1 and drawn 1. It's okay. It's not awful, but it's not brilliant. Barcelona have won all 3 of theirs. They are behind Real Madrid on goal difference. They'll be looking to get another 3 points today. Hopefully, we won't let that happen. Although David Jimenez, who's the referee, has already given 1 card and 13 yellows in 2 games. So, geez. We're going to go over the same formation. We're going to go counter. We're going to be very, very difficult to beat. That is the plan. If I can come away from this with a draw, I will be happy. Nato is going to retain his place in goal. That arm's going to get a serious workout today. Jason Murillo, who I'm probably going to end up calling Jason Derulo, even though I think that joke's been done so many times. Gray and Mohamed make up the back 3. I think Charlie Mulgrew might have to come on at some stage today. Wendell and Montoya are the wing backs with Francis Coquelin and Parejo in the midfield. Parejo has finally arrived. Then we go Guedes, Simon and Rodrigo as the front 3. I'm hoping that this might be a bit of a kryptonite to Barca's formation. They're playing a normal 4-3-3. They've got Stegen, Alba, Vermaelen, Piqué and Semedo with Busquets, Rakitic and Iniesta in the midfield. Yeah, it's just a small matter of Coutinho, Suarez and Lionel Messi up front. No issues, boys. So we're underdogs here. Go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. Jason Derulo, like that. I've always liked your music, Jason. Can we get a very unprecedented victory against Barcelona? I'd be very surprised if we could. That's very negative of me, as Barcelona have a shot within the first 30 seconds. Sign of things to come. 10 minutes in, they haven't scored yet. I'm going to count that as a success. A highlight. Oh my god, it's up their end. We throw it in. Wendell, whip this ball in, mate. Moses Simon at the back post. Parejo. Oh, what a goal! Danny Parejo has scored an absolute jaffa. What a hit! Oh, no wonder. That's his 50th league goal of his career as well. What a goal. What a debut. Well, not his debut. Debut for me in my team. It's brilliant. Oh, that is absolute heaven. 1-0. Oh my god. Come on. This would be a real feather in the cap. This would make me feel so much better about the way the save has gone so far. Just going to tell the boys to concentrate. Don't panic. Keep doing what you were doing. There's a highlight in the 25th minute. Nelson Semedo to Rakitic. Is this going to be a Barca goal, or can we catch him on the counter? Coutinho. Good tackle by Montoya. Well done, boys. Now Moses Simon. What you got, mate? Go on, roast him. You got the power. You got the pace. Go on. He hasn't quite got the pace to get around Jordi Alba. He is quick, but not that quick. Lovely from Guides. Keep going, mate. He's spooned it. But we look threatening. This is good. This is very good. Suarez over a free kick. And he's hit it over the bar. That's okay. If they score from a free kick, it's just good play. You can't do much about that. Another highlight in the 33rd minute. The game's exciting, though. At least there's stuff to look out for here. Simon doesn't win his header, but Busquets heads it into no man's land. Coquelin's picked it up. And he plays a nice back to Moses Simon. Moses. Good ball down the line to Montoya. Rodrigo's in the middle. Whip. Pick him out. Pick him out. Stop dinking it. Rodrigo. Oh, he's headed it back across the goal, but too far. Coquelin's had a good game as well, but he's on a yellow. And because he's the ball-winning midfielder, I'm wondering if maybe we take him off for Kondogbia. I don't know. I'm going to tell the boys I'm very happy with the performance. Keep it up. Passionately so. And they love that. Day Preo, you've been a magician, mate. I'm going to leave Coquelin on, but if at 60 minutes I might take him off for Kondogbia, just because if we get out of 10 men, that makes life a hell of a lot harder, obviously. Pereira here with the corner, whips it in. Mohamed at the front post. Oh, that would have been one hell of a way to get your first goal for the club. Oh, crap, Messi. It's Messi v2. This is basically, yeah, Messi goes around 1, goes around 2, and he hits it very wide. Fortunate there. It's not often Lionel mucks it up. 60 minutes have gone. It is tight. Even though he's having a sensational game, I cannot risk him getting sent off. So Francis Coquelin comes off, and on comes Kondogbia. Come on, mate. Do me proud. And I think to see us through, we are going to take off Mohamed, and on comes for his... I can't even going to say this. On he comes for his Valencia debut. Charlie Mulgrew. Some determination, some leadership, some experience is what we need right now. Only a minute to go plus injury time, and it could be a back-to-back home 1-0 wins, but this one will be against Barcelona, and I would be delighted with that. It's gone time. He's playing on an extra minute. Come on, ref, for God's sake. Gutching! A 1-0 win against Barcelona. The save is well and truly kicked off. Magic. They got 17 shots, only 2 of them on target. Doesn't matter, mate. Doesn't matter how many shots you have. One moment of magic from Parejo, and we had the better chances in the game. There's no getting around that. Tell the boys they played magnificently. We ground it out. That was beautiful. Magical. We are only in 8th, but that's a big win and a massive confidence booster for us. Valencia survived to claim a priceless victory. That they do. That they do. Charlie Mulgrew, brilliant. Not one highlight when he came on. Not one highlight. Superb. Genius. From despair to joy. I love this. So I think we're going to do is, as much as I want to watch Sevilla and Bilbao, because they're two of actually my favourite teams in Spain, I think what we're going to do is we're going to watch the two Madrid teams. So we'll have our home game against Real Madrid to kick off the next episode, and then we'll have the away game against Atletico following straight after that. It doesn't make it easy for you, does it? But I'm very happy with that today. First performance was absolutely dreadful. After that, pretty decent. We can keep clean sheets for the most part. We're pretty decent at the back. It's just going forward, not a lot really there. But now that Parejo's there, maybe we can change that. I might try and find a more attacking formation against the smaller teams. But against the big guys, I think our kind of 5-2-3 works quite nicely. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Come back for some more Charlie Mulgrew and some more of the Valencia save. I'm really, really enjoying it already. You can tell I'm fluctuating because I don't quite know what I'm doing in comparison to my usual comfort of all the English leagues. But you got to test yourself, haven't you? Thanks for watching. Please come back for more. Subscribe, and until I see you again, stay cool.